morning. Thank you for calling the Clarence County Sheriff's Department. Rita speaking. Oh, hey Bruce. How's the maze coming along? All right, Bruce, we'll get someone out there right away. Don't you worry. Now, just don't touch anything and make sure nobody goes near the scene, okay? Sit tight. Sheriff, Bruce Jacobs just called. You need to get out there right away. He says there's a girl in the field.
Whoa. First, congratulations on your promotion to head of dispatch. Second, get Jack to stop by on his way in. He can handle trespassing.
I can't, sir. He called in sick. And she's not trespassing. She's dead.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, Julia, it's just you. Sorry about the badge. Force of habit.
I was hoping to catch you before work. I wanted to talk.
As you can see, I'm busy, but you can stop by later if you want. Would you mind moving your car?
I think we need to clear the air a bit. But first, what are you wearing?
What's there to clear any air about? Man, come on. Don't act like you've never seen a man in a ball cap, jeans, and sneakers before.
I won't hold you long. I promise. I just wanted to explain why I haven't been around. Why I didn't reach out after...
Oh, I get it. I do. You think your daughter might be implicated in a double homicide, and now you want to come over here and try to butter me up. See if I can pull a few strings for you if worst comes to worst. Is that it?
What? Absolutely not. I just want to talk to you and tell you that despite everything, I still care about you.
Fine, Jules. You want to talk? Get in the truck. We'll have plenty of time to talk before we reach Cincinnati.
Cincinnati? What's going on?
Jeez, I don't have time for this. Just get in the truck. I'll explain everything on the way.
Okay.
Just don't make me regret this.
Thank you, Bruce. We'll get this all cleared up soon enough. You can get back to preparing for the festival. For now, head on over to the medics. They don't send me a Christmas card unless I let them put those foil blankets on people.
Sorry, sir. I was just in the middle of a traffic stop. I got here as quickly as I could.
You're here, and that's what's important.
So what do we have here, sir?
Around 8 o'clock this morning, Bruce climbed up on his ladder to have a closer inspection of the corn maze from above. Said he noticed some of the corn had been disturbed and looked odd in color. He came to check it out and discovered our victim's lifeless body, and that's when he called us.
Sir, I really think Jack would be better suited for this.
Jack's sick. You'll do.
Sick? Does he have one of those 24-hour bugs or something?
He's sick. That's all I know. Heads up. We're here. Why don't you start taking some photographs of the scene while I go and ID the victim?
Yes, sir. Do just how they taught you at the academy. Go wide first, then the details. Every aspect of the scene must be processed. You never know what you might find. Might not know what's significant till later. Okay, got it.
That looks like a purse over there. Hell. That's Nancy Prescott's girl. My Julia taught her, you know. She and my granddaughter were two peas in a pod. It almost felt like I had another granddaughter. They were inseparable, those two. Injuries consistent with previous victims. Slice wounds on the chest and abdomen. Just the one slice wound. Practically gutted her. The other marks almost look like teeth.
That's 3 now, sir. Bodies, I mean. 3 of them. All like that. It's inhuman.
I'm inclined to agree. An animal most likely. Sick, out of its mind. Maybe just hungry. Could be rabies. I've seen a few animals go that way. And it can turn the friendliest pet into a killer.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't feel so good.
Damn it, Jimmy. Get back to the medics. And get you one of those blankets while you're over there.
How much longer, David?
How much longer till what?
You know what.
I don't, actually.
Allow me to enlighten you then. I have a responsibility to this town, to make sure appearances are kept up, and I cannot do that if a psychotic, deranged killer is on the loose.
And what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to get your client to promptly remove his head from his ass and get a move on a cover-up.
Do you really think a cover-up is feasible at this point?
Of course I do. You don't?
Harris is already onto us. He paid a little visit to Plant Albatross yesterday.
Is that so?
Indeed. He is good, I'll admit. But he's not that good.
Got that right. It sounds as if someone tipped him off, perhaps?
You mean like a mole? Gee, I wonder who could have possibly done that.
Someone close to home, I suspect. Your home.
Hey, don't you go screwing around with me, Carmichael. If you've got something to say, then spit it out. If not, then I suggest you keep your mouth shut.
Okay, I get it. I mean, I'd be upset too if my wife was giving away secrets to her lover.
What are you implying?
Oh, I'm not implying anything. I saw them this morning, together. Julia was in Jack Harris's truck riding shotgun through town with him.
Damn it!
You know what you have to do, don't you?
Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
Oh, it's only you.
Yeah, I was in the area and thought I might drop by and see if you'd maybe want to ride together to school.
Seriously? You live on the other side of town. You can do a lot better than that.
I know, but I just wanted to come and see you and apologize. I mean, I tried calling you, but you've been ignoring my calls. And I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for how I treated you the other day, but how about we forget about going to school today and, I don't know, take a little drive somewhere?
I'm listening.
Yeah? I just think we should go and have some fun for a while. After everything we've been through these past few days, we deserve it, don't you think?
Let's do it.
That's my girl.
Wait here while I grab my things. Ready.
Wait, what about your brother? Don't you drive him to school?
He took the bus today. So we're all good to go.
Hey, could you pull over to that payphone for a minute, please?
Julia, I don't have time for you to call your kids. You can call them on the way home.
No, it's not that. I've got to tell the receptionist I won't be at work.
Fine.
Thank you for calling Oak Bridge High. Valerie speaking.
Hey, Valerie. It's Julia.
Oh, hey, Julia. Is everything all right?
Yes. I just wanted to call and tell you I won't be in today. I've got something personal came up, and I've got to take care of it.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you for letting me know.
I can confirm that the body of a girl was discovered this morning. Her family has been notified. I can also confirm that the manner of death seemed to be consistent with the deaths of Andrew Carter and Eric Peterson. As such, with the safety of Oak Ridge in mind, we've taken the difficult but necessary decision to place the town and wider Clarence County under a strict 8 p.m. curfew. Once the Sheriff's Department has more information to share, we will do so. Until then, we will not be taking any questions.
Lamar, hold up. Listen, I just wanted to express my gratitude and the gratitude of the people of Oak Ridge for all you're doing to make this town safe.
Uh-huh.
We have the utmost faith in you and your department to apprehend this killer. I don't think this curfew is necessary. It's just gonna scare people.
Good. They should be scared. Hell, I'm scared for them.
You need to focus on what's important here. Raccoon Fest is right around the corner, and the homecoming game is on Friday. Damn it, Lamar. This is an election year. You know what that means. For both of us, they'll remember you locking them up at the ballot box.
Dead folks don't vote, Mayor. At least not legally. They don't attend festivals either. These people trust me. In 33 years, I've only locked down this county once before. You've got a job to do, and so do I. Don't get in my way.
3 kids dead, Sheriff. Is that what you call doing your job? At least tell me you're close.
Jack's working on it. He'll figure it out.
Jack! If it wasn't for Jack Harris, we wouldn't be in this mess. I would just like to reassure you all that there is currently no change to the schedule for the 50th annual Raccoon Fest. and I look forward to seeing every one of you there.
Evie,
Yes.
have you told them yet?
No.
What's the holdup, huh? What do you have to lose? We're your friends, whatever it is. We're not gonna judge you, but you've just gotta talk to us. Just please, please, please tell them. We're hanging out at Josh's after school. You can share then.
So, exactly why are you going to Cincinnati?
It's a work thing. Why?
I don't know. You seemed in a hurry when I came to your house this morning.
Someone left a message for me at the station. An anonymous tip. The guy wants to meet me in the city.
Ah, that makes perfect sense. So, are we gonna talk about it?
Talk about what?
About us. About what happened between us.
I was fresh out of the army and trying to start a career to look after us. There's nothing else to say.
Found time for the bottle, though. There's an on-ramp up here on the left. Or not.
I knew the marriage was a mistake. I'm sure we both did. I was shipping out to Vietnam and panicking, but we were still married. And I get back to find out you've been fighting against us the whole time.
I wasn't fighting against you. Jack, it was the peace movement. We were fighting against the war.
It sure felt that way. So yeah, I didn't feel like I could talk to you about what all I was going through, and Whiskey didn't ask a lot of questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I tried to give you space. I didn't think you wanted to talk about the war.
Look, you never understood what it was like for me over there. And you can't deny that.
You're right. I can't deny it.
Trevor's here! We were just about to start playing. Come on.
No time. That agent from the diner, he's on his way here. He wants Evie. We gotta go. Now!
Everyone, out now! Meet up at the Cave of Darlock.
The cave of what?
My house.
Really? You guys all have code names for your houses?
Hop on my peg. Hold on tight.
All right. Does my house have a nickname too?
Oh yeah, but you don't want to know it.
Sorry, Mrs. Greenfeld.
Is he still following us?
He's not behind us.
Up ahead. Take a right.
Monkey!
I want my grandma.
Hey, where are you taking him? Answer me!
Trevor, what are you doing?
Trev! This is all her fault! I told you to come clean!
I wanted to, but...
This isn't the time, Trevor.
No! The first time was the moment she met us. Now we've lost Spunky.
Guys, come on. Don't do this.
I didn't mean any of this. I swear
Josh,
it's not my
I saw
fault.
them. That guy and her mom, they're spies. They're always meeting together at her house, and she's known about it all along.
I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you, but...
Evie, wait!
You're going after her? Whatever, man. What?
Look at what you did.
What? What I did? I I swear, I'm like the only one that is upset that Spunky just got hurt and taken by an FBI agent to God knows where.
Hey, I care too. And so does Josh. It's just... we have to remain calm and not yell at each other. That's not gonna help the situation at all.
You're right. I'm sorry. I just got scared.
I know, and it's okay. Let's go back to Josh's house and call Spunky's grandmother. She'll know what to do.
Okay. And tell her what exactly?
The truth. We were riding our bikes. Spunky accidentally hit a curb, lost his balance, and fell. We think he broke his arm. We think he was taken to the ER. Could you check on him? Or something along those lines.
Ah, okay. I guess.
Excuse me, waiter. I'm looking for someone. I'm not sure if he's here yet.
Are you the investigator from Oakbridge?
Yes, I am the investigator from Oakbridge.
Here you go.
Back corner, left-hand side, wearing a red bow tie. Thanks.
No problem.
Wasn't sure you'd be joining me.
I never turned down a free meal. You're paying, right?
Of course. Waiter. Another soda, please. And whatever my friend here is having.
What can I get you?
Yeah, can I get 2 cheeseburgers, extra pickles and mustard, with the waffle fries and chocolate shakes? To go. I won't be staying long.
You got it.
Deputy Jack Harris, by the way. And you are?
Who I am isn't important, but what I'm here for most certainly is Deputy Harris.
I see. So, what exactly am I here for?
McGowan Industries.
Uh-huh.
I have worked for McGowan for many years. I've done a lot of good, a lot that I'm proud of, for the sake of my country. But Plant Albatross scares me.
For your country? You mean the government's involved? The US? Russia? China?
Very soon you will learn what we have known for a while. The Cold War may be over, but our enemies are still out there, across the water, and they're still here at home as well. They're right here, under our noses, and have been for a long time.
So, the murder of 2 kids in the middle of nowhere is all part of some vast government conspiracy. You know, I think I left my tinfoil hat in the truck.
Did you serve in Vietnam, Deputy?
I did.
Then there are things you either are aware of or that you should be, probably are not. Things your government denies ever happened. Things you call nightmares, so you don't have to face the truth of what you were sent over there to do. If you trust the government, walk right on out that door. But if you have a shadow of a doubt, I suggest you listen to what I have to say. Controlled radiation exposure and its effect on DNA. That has been my life's work and the work ongoing at Plant Albatross.
I'm going to need you to dumb it down for me.
I was a nuclear physicist at the Carswell National Laboratory. I studied primarily genetic modification and mutation through exposure to nuclear material. My work was noble, seeking cures for genetic illnesses, cancer treatments, and regrowing lost limbs. But the funding dried up. McGowan Industries came calling. They promised unlimited funding in exchange for my work on a military subcontract. Answer to the bomb. Genetically altered, fully controlled creatures. Monsters, Deputy Harris. This folder contains pictures of creatures in vats and printouts of the genetic codes that are used in their production.
These can't be real.
Oh, but they are. They are very real.
And you're saying one of these things escaped?
Not without help. I released Creature MI-10. I didn't agree with what they were doing, and just leaving wouldn't have been enough. If I tried to go to the press, they would have shut it down and made me disappear. I had to expose them publicly, in a way they couldn't deny.
And all it cost was the lives of 2 teenagers.
That was regrettable. Creature was supposed to be docile. It shouldn't have attacked without the command signal.
Why are you telling me all this? I should be arresting you and charging you with murder. Or accessory to murder, in the least.
We're far outside your jurisdiction. It's only a matter of time before they figure out it was me. At that point, my life is forfeit. By the time you have authorization from the Cincinnati Police Department to arrest me, I will be on a plane somewhere the U.S. can't extradite me from. I'm telling you all this now because they're scared of you. They know you won't stop till you've exposed them. That's why I'm trusting you with this. But you need to be careful. You are a player in a dangerous game.
I appreciate the concern, but I can look after myself. And don't worry, I'll be keeping this conversation between us.
Here's your order, sir.
Looks like my food is ready.
One last thing before you leave. I have known Peter McGowan for a long time. Mark my words. All he cares about is power. World-dominating power. There is a darkness in him that scares me more than the monsters he keeps in his basement. There's been talk. Rumors, not much more. I'm sorry I can't provide more information. But believe it, Mr. Harris, there's something evil happening at McGowan Industries.
Figured you might be hungry. Got your favorite. Extra mustard, extra pickles.
That's nice of you, Jack. But I'm vegetarian.
Really? Since when?
I cut out meat 6 or 7 months ago.
Oh. Any particular reason for the change?
Nope. Just wanted to, I guess. Jack?
Julia. You go first.
I was just... I'm sorry for what I said earlier, and my tone. There was no reason for me to do that, and I'm sorry.
Hey, that's all right. I wanted to apologize too. For the same thing, I reckon. We don't have to talk on the drive back. I mean, I kind of forced you to come here with me.
Yeah, you did.
Evie! Evie! Are you here? Where did... Oh. Hey.
It's just so hard fitting in when you're always moving around. All I wanted was to have a group of friends I could hang out with without being the weirdo.
Hey, have you met us? We're all weirdos.
Yeah, but you don't have an FBI escort. I didn't really know him, but my dad died when I was young. I remember holding his hand, the smell of his clothes when he got back from work. Not much more. I remember at one point he was working late every night, he would always get home after I'd already gone to bed. So, this one night, I decided to stay awake. I heard him come home and go to bed. I waited another half an hour till I knew he would be asleep, and I snuck into their bedroom. I couldn't remember what he looked like. It'd be so long since I'd seen him. I must have stood there for an hour, just looking at him, so I would never forget him again. He eventually woke up and saw me, brought me to my room, and put me to bed. That's the last time I saw him.
I'm so sorry. What happened?
I don't know. I know he died. I know there was a funeral. After that, we started moving a lot, and that's when the FBI got involved. His work was important, apparently, something top secret, a matter of national security. They've been protecting us ever since. That's part of why we moved here. It was supposed to be a nice, safe place to live. Somewhere we could eventually be left in peace. So, I didn't say anything. I was hoping it would just be a temporary thing. And I could just be a normal kid again. Who wants to hang out with a kid with the FBI escort?
Me? Spunky would lose his mind if he knew. He'd think that was so cool. Well, I guess he knows now.
Yeah, the guy probably just took him to the hospital. Not some kind of KGB black site. I should probably go home. I don't want my mom to get worried about me.
I should probably get back to my house too. It's getting dark. Who knows what's out in these woods?
Thank you for letting me tag along today.
Anytime.
Take care of yourself, Jack.
Yeah, you too, Jules.
You have one new message.
Jack? Jack, are you there? Anyway, we got the results back from the lab on that goo substance you found at the scene. Turns out it's plutonium. It's a nuke, Jack. A fucking nuke. I know you're sick and all, but we need you. Another body was found this morning at Bruce's farm in the same condition as the other two.
No!
You have no new messages.
This ends tonight, McGowan. I'm finding out where you're hiding, one way or another.
This episode was written by Nathan McKee, directed by James Devereaux Lewis, produced by Mark Helton, Ashley Dean, and James Devereaux Lewis. Audio editing and effects by Joe Bly with Kiana Music. Original music by Louis Palfrey. Original artwork by Jam the Artist. This episode featured the voice talents of Connor Howard as Jack, Monica Wolfkill as Julia, Angel Kabarlock as Jimmy, Justin Klauser as Sheriff Morris, David Sword as David, Brian Murphy as Mayor Carmichael, Sarah Velarde as Josh, Caitlin Cole as Claire, J. Rome as Trevor, Andrew Wade as Stanley, Anouk Savard as Evie, Rachel Anderson as Sam, Ari Kafarada Jenkins as Doug, Gina Moravec as Rita, Carrie Hampton as Valerie, Havish Ravapati as the whistleblower, and I'm Jenny Helton, your announcer. This series was created by Ashley Dean and is proudly produced by 97 to Now Productions. For more information about the show, please visit our website. Tune in next time as Oak Bridge continues.